Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, whatever placement you want to watch in Virgo, feel free to go ahead and do that. This is a general reading, not a personal reading. For a personal reading, I do have my website linked in the description box below if you're interested in that. Remember that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force anything to fit your situation. If it doesn't fit, don't take it with you. If this reading doesn't resonate, I do have a playlist with all my Virgo readings. Go ahead and check that out. General love for Virgo. All right, that was a struggle. General love for Virgo, past, present, future. Give me clear and accurate messages. There we go again, Virgo. What, you don't want me to talk? You don't want me to look into your situation? What is it? What is it? You want me to mind my business? All right, Virgo. Okay. All right, Virgo. What you don't see coming, maybe a little bit of defensiveness coming on your part. From your cards, I can kind of see why. Right now, you're in an energy where you might think you're healing. You might think you're doing really good for yourself, but Five of Swords, it's a little self-deceptive energy. So it's a little bit of lying to yourself. We're going to see why. Bear with me, Virgo. Don't get mad. Flip it and switch it if you have to. You don't have to. I don't do good with these videos. I get certain signs, or not certain signs, but certain videos where it's like I'm attacking the person I'm talking to. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to kind of get you to see things a little different so you can maybe change your mindset. Hopefully, if it's not in a good place. It's always about being in a positive mindset. So in the recent past, focusing on your finances, focusing on work, working on yourself. You could have met someone. You could have met someone stable. It's very small. It's a very small gesture, maybe in communication with this person. Could be somebody from your workplace. Right now, I feel like I said, you might feel like you're in a place of healing, but I see that there's still some bad habits, some still toxic traits you might be dealing with. But I don't see you taking it that way. This could be a person. You could still be engaging with somebody who's not right for you, somebody who has toxicity, and then they just make you overthink. Maybe they're not toxic to you, but they have all this toxic stuff going on, and that energy rubs off on you. It could be either way. Take it how it resonates. I see you wanting to be successful in whatever it is that you're doing right now, whether it's work related, whether it's, a new partnership with somebody. I see you wanting that to go good. I do. In the near future, I see you being back and forth. You don't know if you should choose to be with somebody or with somebody else or by yourself. So let's dig right in. Oh, great. The Tower to clarify that. You might be telling yourself that you don't want anything to do with drama, that you don't want anything to do with unnecessary surprises in your life. I feel like you're still engaging in drama and you might not be aware of it the way it comes out. I mean, you're aware of it, but you might not be calling it that. So it's very much this energy of, say there is a person who has all this drama in their life and therefore it brings drama into yours. And you're saying, no, but I know that this isn't going to happen. I'm not going to be with this person. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. But yet you're still engaging with that person. That's you lying to yourself. You are very much the energy you hold around you. So that's how it's coming across. I feel like in the past you've tried to work with someone. You've tried to make things happen here with someone who you feel like could be a soulmate. I'm not getting soulmate vibes. I'm getting you seeing it that way. It could be someone that you talked about having kids with, someone that you have a lot of memories with. But it's also something that drained you emotionally and had you looking at love in a pretty negative way. You could have had encounters with this person multiple times. And if this is not a specific person, this is a specific energy. You keep on bringing in the same kind of person into your life, the same kind of energy into your life. So it could be, maybe you're quick to cut things off with this person, but then the next person has the same energy, I feel like you're a very passionate person and you're very good at whatever you do at work. It's very possible that people gravitate towards you because you have like that successful streak. That's the Lovers card popping out. So that's a good thing. That could be coming in for you. I feel like here in your recent past also, you could have met somebody at work. With the Lovers card popping out, I mean like that. I'm not going to take it necessarily, but it's showing me that you could begin talking to somebody here and this person has potential. They have potential to be an equal match to you, and the energy that you do give relationships. Yeah, it's like you might be watching someone toxic, you might be watching them on social media or they're watching you on social media. Very much. This person had you in a third party situation or something like that. I see it as a third party situation. No faithful here. No faithfulness, none of that with this person, but they kind of pop back in your energy and they kind of want to establish something, with you again. It's like I have two different energies popping up. These are two different people. There's someone here who feels genuine towards you and they have potential, and then there's someone else who possibly broke your heart in the past and they're coming up with potential. Now, I don't feel like that potential from this toxic person is genuine. I feel like they are still very immature. I don't see much healing there. I just see what they did to you. I see you wanting to jump all in with this person from your past. I see you wanting to work on things. I see you wanting to see where it goes. And be careful, because I don't see that person has changed. They might be the ones offering this to you also. But I don't see them making any moves. I see them offering stuff but not doing anything. It's kind of waiting for your response or to see where you take it, you know? Take it how it resonates. I feel like you're in a place where you want to heal and you want to manifest good things for yourself, but you're still, you know, you're still in a place where you feel like you've been taken advantage of. And like I said, you kind of attract the same energy, and you've been dealing with the same type of person for so long that you're kind of scared of love. Now, in doing that, and you're manifesting back what you're scared of. You're going to manifest what you think of the most. So if you're in a place where you're thinking about how much you gave to that person or multiple people who all treated you the same, you're going to bring in somebody else who treats you the same. It's not about them and how they treated you. It's about you and why you're attracting that. Why are you attracting the same person? Think to yourself, why? I had an abandonment wound, and I figured out what it was within me attracting that, and how I would act and how I would lie to myself to think it's better. You got to acknowledge that within you to change it, because it ain't about these other people who take advantage of you. It's about you letting yourself being taken advantage of. You know, these people have red flags. Are you looking at that, or are you bypassing that? Are you bypassing these red flags because you might like them too much? Because the sex might be good. Because you see potential that they're not showing you. That's the energy I get with this. It doesn't matter how much potential you see in somebody. Are they showing you that potential, or you just see it because you know you have insight? That doesn't count. They're not showing you what they want with you. They're not showing you the future. They're not showing you by the way they treat you. They're not showing you. They're just telling you. It's BS. That's BS. Don't lie to yourself on that. Everything doesn't start with words. Show me. Show me. Show me this person you think you are. Because I know I can show. I can prove, and I prove all day to the people in my life that I love them. So show me that you love me. Don't tell me. And that right there, I don't see movement with it. And you're thinking about all these different times in your life where you've been treated the same, but you're not changing what you do. And you need to change what you do. It's not going for a different type of person. It's you becoming a different person. If that makes any sense at all, I hope it does. Yeah, it's very much that. It's knowing certain things about people and ignoring that. This is calling you out. This is saying don't ignore it. When you see what you see about people, when you get that gut feeling, listen to your intuition. If it doesn't serve you, make the decision to go towards something that does, and not stick around for that, because that's what's going to bring you your stability with someone in a relationship. That's what's going to bring you that. Don't ignore the red flags. See you in the future here, not knowing what decision to make. And there's someone who comes in and they're very passionate about you, and they're full of excitement and brand new. And then there's somebody else who's very manipulating. And there you are, not knowing what to do about it. You're trying to use logic. Logic can tell you let me give you an example. Here's someone, maybe they're in between a relationship. Maybe they're not over their past person yet. I'm not saying that you should get with somebody who's not over the past, but just bear with me with the scenario I'm going to give you. This person here may not be exactly available right now, but this other person is. But the person who's not exactly available is being very honest with you, open with you, telling you all about their situation, not for pity, but more like, this is what I got going on. I'm changing my situation as we speak. Not for you, but for me. You know, they're changing their situation because they're unhappy with it, which is great. And then you have this person who's single, but yet they still don't choose you. They're single, and single looks good on paper. Where this other person may not be exactly single, but their heart is totally over this past toxic person they're with. Like, they're trying to move on from that, and they're giving themselves time, and they're doing all that. And the single person who looks good on paper treats you like shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. I'm not saying to wait around for both of them or none of them or whatever. I'm saying don't just think about, oh, this person is involved with somebody and this person is completely single, so I'm going to go for the single one, but the single one is toxic because, you know, they're toxic. Just be careful with that. Go with someone who's genuine. Go with someone who's genuine. That's all. That was a long scenario I gave you. You didn't need all that. This reading is getting too long. Let me push it forward. I see somebody trying to make a re-entrance back into your life. Very, very much filled with passion more than anything. Feel like you guys take moments where you don't talk. It feels like the same energy from the person in your past. And this is someone you have a lot of feelings for. However, you guys are very different. You're very different. And I don't see this as being your end all be all. I gotta be honest. I see you having mixed emotions about it, but what this is calling you to do, it's calling you to hold up your boundaries. Like I said, don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. Again, hold up your boundaries. Because somebody who loves you will respect those boundaries. And by boundaries, I don't mean don't touch me or don't, you know, like being crabby and being super standoffish. I mean boundaries. I'm not going to be lied to. I'm not going to tolerate that type of behavior, that type of thing. When you see those red flags, bounce. You don't need to stay there. I'm one that you're not going to cuss at me or scream at me. Now, once that starts happening, I'm pretty much out the door. You've lost me there. Not tolerating that type of communication. I'm an adult. I don't need that. You can talk to me like a person. Definitely. I do see you walking away from a toxic situation eventually, but I don't see you letting it go. A toxic situation or person. I don't see you letting it go, even though you're kind of showing me that you're single. In the near future, you're showing you're single, you're showing that, but I also see you holding on to hope that this will manifest in some kind of way. Don't waste your time holding on to hope that other people will get their shit together. Worry about getting your shit together. Because once you get your shit together the way you want it, the right person will come on in. For real. I'm not holding on to hope that this person's going to get their life together, because they didn't get it together when they needed to when I was there. And that's okay. No, I'm not there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm being called to in your reading. Don't ignore red flags at all. I might just title your reading, Don't Ignore the Red Flags. Okay, there we go. We get determination and surrender. This is from my healing angel cards, by the way. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. And surrender. There is no point in pushing back. There is no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. Love it. Like I said, work on yourself legitimately. Don't wait for somebody else to change. Once you change, that's when the right person will appear. That's perfect. Anyways, Virgo, that's what I get for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Bye.